What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. Man, I'm back again. Story time. Real quick, man. Incident that just happened to me a couple of days ago. Man, listen. Now, you got Southern food, you got West Coast food. Now, when I be coming back to LA, boy, look here. We got some good food. We got some good food. Like it, like it, like it. We got a spot right there on Avalon and Vernon. Right there on the corner. It's on the Avalon side of Vernon. Little spot on the corner called Granny Goods. They sell ice cream, donuts, and they got a whole lot of sandwiches. Listen, man. If you ever get a chance to go up in there, if you know what I'm saying, you want one of the best breakfast burritos you have ever had in your life, you go right there to Granny Goods, right there on Avalon and Vernon, man. Man, I'm talking about, they make it right there in your face. Jumping off the chisane. And then the donuts jumping so, man, the donuts jumping so hard. Oh, my goodness. Look, man. Ooh, wait. Man, listen. They got the best apple fritters you ever want to taste. Best apple fritters you ever want to taste, man. I'm shocked that, I'm shocked that the place still there. Cause listen, I remember way back in the 80s, when they first built it, it was just a donut shop on the corner, a little donut shop called Granny Goods, just real small. Now it's expanded to a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, I remember back in like 80, shoot, when I got out in 85, I think, I used to go up there. And I used to talk to a little girl who used to work up there. So I used to kick with her like 1 and 2 in the morning. I'd go up there and jump out the hoopty, kick with her for a little bit. And that's how I used to get out back then, all the time. She was real cool people. I forget her name though. But anyway, the place still there. That was back in 85, I think. It's 2024, man. You do the math. Finna be 2025. Still there, going strong though, man. But they got some of the best sandwiches, some of the best ice cream, some of the best donuts, the juices. Oh man, they get out. Just go through there and check them out, man. Right there on Avalon and Vernon, Granny Goods. But anyway, when I be in LA, man, I be going to a lot of different places to eat. I think I gained about 15 pounds, man, at least 15 pounds. Man, y'all see how fat my face done got. It wasn't like it was a little bitty face from the giddy up. But man, I done swole up, man. I done swole up like the moms, man. But that's from that good eating, man. So, but anyway, as the story goes on, man, going back to Alabama. Oh, shoot. Whew. I felt all sluggish and heavy and, just like, bleh, So anyway, sitting around, my wife, I'm telling my wife about it. I'm like, man, my stomach hurt. Boom, 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 boom. She's like, look, you gotta clean yourself out, Y'all know how it go. You gotta get you a laxative or something, and it'll make everything better. You gotta start all over. You putting Alabama food back in on top of the LA food. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's just start all over. Cause now that I'm back out here, I'm finna start back walking, going to the gym, you know what I'm saying, getting my exercise on. So I want to get all that junk up out me. So when I start, boom, I'm good. So anyway, she said, well, I got you, baby. I'm like, all right, well, cool. So, I'm thinking, from the old school, the X-Lax, that look like little pieces of chocolate, the regular X-Lax, So when she come back from the store, she went shopping to get some stuff. So when she come back from the store, she had some liquid stuff, clear, all the way clear. And I'm like, dang, so she gave it to me. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, so what is this? She like, baby, you drink that, and it's going to start working on you. It's going to, boom, flush your system out, get you all the way clean again. So I'm like, all right, well, cool. Um, I'm like, man, it's probably gonna be nasty. She said, no. She said, it's really not nasty. It really got a decent taste to it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sweet. She said it's lemon flavored. So I looked at it, I'm like, okay, yes, lemon flavor. I'm like, ugh. And the reason why I was like, ugh, because I remember right before I paroled, I wanted to get everything checked that I could get checked. I wanted to get it checked for free before I touched down. So I had got me a colonoscopy. That's the correct term for it. That's the one where they clean your system out, and then you lay there. They put the they run the camera through your whole from the bottom, and they run it through your whole intestines with the camera, and they taking pictures of your whole inside. They looking for cancer, polyps, tumors or whatever. They look for anything that shouldn't be there. You wanna really go and get that knocked out, especially when you pass 50, in which I was well past 50 at the time. So you want to get that stuff done for the free, because on the streets it's gonna cost an arm and a leg, y'all. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. And let anybody y'all out there, man, that's I'm gonna say 50 and older. Y'all got to take care of yourself, man. Y'all got to go get them checkups and go ahead and get them. I know we got this, black men, we got this stigma in our minds about, man, they ain't doing none of that. Because, a lot of times it's gonna be, y'all, especially when we done did time, we don't play about nobody playing around the back door, period. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some smoke in the city. You know what I'm saying? But as a grown man, and health conscious grown man, you got to put that stigma to the side and go and get yourself tested, go and get yourself checked out, man, because prostate cancer and all that other stuff, it ain't no joke. And if you wait too long, we as black men got a bad habit of waiting to the last minute, man, and getting some checked out. And then a lot of times, even when our body is turned on us and showing us that, hey man, something ain't right, we still don't want to go to the doctor, man. Black man don't want to go to the doctor for nothing. But I'm learning though, hey man, I don't care what it is, especially when you're getting in your older age. I'm 60. So when you get in your older age, man, hey, got to get that thing checked out, man. Get your whole body, system cleaned out. So anyway, I had mine done, the whole hookup, before I touched down. So anyway, when I remember when I had it done in prison, they gave me a big giant bottle of some of this same clear like looking stuff. You know what I'm saying? They say, well, you got to drink it all. You got to drink it all. Drink it all. Drink it all. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to drink it all, because they going to put you in the infirmary for about 3 days, They're going to put you in there for about 3 days. So, boom. I remember when I drunk all that stuff in there, boy. Man, look. It reminded me, y'all, now don't forget when I told y'all the story about when I first went to YA, when I was at SRCC, Norwalk, receiving, and I had caught what was called an impacted bowel. My whole system is shut down, and I didn't take a dump for almost 2 weeks. Almost killed me, man. It almost killed me, man. The poison was seeping through my system. I told y'all that story. If I ain't, y'all just go find it. But anyway, it reminded me of that, and boom, it reminded me when I did it years and years later, right before I paroled for the prison this time. So anyway, I got this stuff. I said, well, I got to go and get this done. And I shook it up. I smelled it. It didn't have no smell to it. It didn't have no smell. But yeah, I put my tongue in the top and tasted it. It was sweet. It was lemony. I didn't get a bad taste. I did not get a bad taste. So I'm like, dang, wait a minute, hold on. Taste again. I'm like, all right. So I'm going to take a shot. I eased up on it. I sipped a little bit of it. Scooby, it wasn't bad. It did not have a nasty taste. Matter of fact, it was good. You could have put it on ice. It was like drinking lemon flavored water. That's what it would taste. What it tasted. That had a lot of sugar added to it. It was like it was sweet lemon flavored water. So I'm like, okay, I downed it. Do I still got that bottle? Nope, I don't have a bottle. Do I? Nope. But it was about a little bit smaller than this. It was a little bottle was a little bit smaller than this. Boom. So my wife was like, just take it to the head, take it to the head, and boom, she said, you'd already say you ain't going nowhere tomorrow, so you're gonna be around the house all day. You're gonna be good. So I'm like, yeah, cause I already told myself, man, I had to get my legs back up under me from all the ripping and run I did in Cali. So she said, well, look, go on, take it now, and by tomorrow, you be ready to get all that junk up out you. So I'm like, all right, well, cool, My wife, she be doing a little nurse thing. I'm right, all right, cool, I'm with it. So boom, I killed it. I take it down. I took it down in about 4 swigs. And it's shocking. It did not have a bad taste at all. It tasted good. I took it back, y'all. So bang, getting it in my system, getting it in. So look, man, I didn't feel nothing then. When I took it, it was about maybe 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, because I stayed up late and I took it about 2 or 3 in the morning. So when I took it, after about an hour after I took it, I ended up going to sleep. I ended up going to lay down. So boom, I didn't feel anything that night. I mean, until I woke up. I got up the next day about 9 o'clock. About 9 o'clock, I'm like, cool. What had happened? I had no plans on going nowhere. I didn't have no plans on going nowhere. So when I got up, I didn't, feel nothing in my stomach. Time going on, I say around, I got up at 9, around that time. I was about 10:30, the phone rung. And my partner needed me. Like, man, fall through, man. I need you to help me. So, and then what he really wanted, it wasn't hitting on spit. Wasn't hitting on nothing. So I'm like, man, I don't really feel like moving around today, homie. He like, man, cuz just come through, help me, man. Da. I got you. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be over there in a minute. So where he stayed was about maybe between 15 to 20 minutes from my house. So I go over there, boom. I helped him out, kicked it for a little bit. So I'm like, well, look, I gotta go. But now what made me say I gotta go is because I started farting. Not no little bit, for some nice ones. I ain't holding in spit, letting it out. So I'm like, dang. So that's when the homie like, man, you tripping. I like, man, I gotta go. Because I remember I said, oh, this is the beginning of the stuff working. I guess it doesn't work through. And what it was, when I had got up, I drunk a lot of water. And it wasn't, I forgot, like when you take that type medicine, if the more water you drink, the quicker it works. I didn't really drink any water that night when I took it. But now the next day, when I got up that morning, between me getting up and then going to my partner's house, I was drinking a lot of water. I love water. As y'all already know, I drink water. Ice cold water, man, hey, I love it. So now I done put all this water in my system. I done activated this junk. And now it's kicking like the Green Mile in my stomach, Poof, 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 poof. So like what that type stuff does, it start getting all the gases out you first. So man, I'm farting like a big dog. Man, I'm busting. Boy, I'm talking, man, I'm busting, So look, I'm shooting back to the house. So I'm like, cuz I gotta go, man. I'm getting to the house. So now I'm on the freeway, and somebody hit me in my stomach. Boom! Hold up. What's up? I'm like, shoot. I go, let me pick up the pace a little bit. Boom! Hit me in the boom. I'm like, whoa, Houston, we have a problem. It's ready. I'm like, hold the F up. Man, listen, it wanted out. When I tell you it wanted out, and I was still on the other side of town. Man, I'm putting the pedal to the metal, man. It's like my stomach is rumbling. It's bubbling. I'm farting. And y'all know how I go. I'm trying to differentiate a fart from passing gas to Hershey squirts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, man, hey, we all grown. We know how that thing go, man. Gang of time, man. You think you finna fart and what? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got some escape inmates here. But anyway, man, it's kicking in now, man. That stuff coming in, boy. I'm talking about like gangbusters. It's like shootout. Man, look, they had the shootout at the OK Corral in my stomach. Man, I'm trying to hurry up, get to the house. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Man, listen, man. The first thing I'm thinking about, now y'all remember a few months back when I told y'all I had that incident, we went to the monster truck rally. This way worse than that. This way worse than that, man. But now, well, a little bit it is, a little bit it ain't. Because now at the monster truck rally, man, I was walking on foot patrol, me and my wife, and we out around thousands of people, man. Boy, look here. Hey, if the floodgates would have broke, I'd have been embarrassed in front of everybody. I remember what I told you I did. But anyway, so this time I'm in the car. Man, I'm coming. I'm trying to make it. Boy, look here. I'm speeding. I'm running lights and all that now. Because my mom was telling me, Toon, stop at one of them Burger Kings or Pizza Huts or McDonald's or something and run in real quick and go to their bathroom. But I didn't want that. My thing was, make it to the tilt. You okay? Okay. My thing was make it to the tilt. Get to the house. Man, I'm going. Man, when I tell you, when I bust that left on my block, it was there, y'all. It was there. Man, it was there. I knew I was in trouble, y'all. Now, a lot of people ain't going to talk about this stuff. A lot of people ain't going to tell y'all. But like y'all know how we get our foundation. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm transparent. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on in my life from day to day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we grown. Ain't nothing happened to me that ain't happened to a gang of y'all too. Boom. It's just that I'm stupid enough to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Tell the world about it, So look, man, when I bent that corner on my block, man, my eyes was big as Volkswagen lights. Whew, all I know is we gotta go. I ain't gonna even lie. I'd already made up in my mind, too, we might not make it in the house. Side of the house here, what? Man, I'm from the east side. Boy, we get out. Boy, we from the trenches. I don't care. Man, when I bust up onto the block, man, it was a gang of kids out there. Gang of, man, people out there, they, people that live across, people that live down the street, around the corner, live everywhere. They out there, man. They out there. So I'm like, man, when I come, I don't even try to park the car. The little kids, they running, getting out the way. I'm hitting the horn, letting them know because they in the middle of the street playing hopscotch or whatever they was playing. Man, if y'all don't get y'all little ragamuffin, rugrat looking behind out my way, boy, look here. This car finna send you to the upper room because I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble right here, y'all. I'm coming. Oh, here I come. Man, I don't even park. Man, I boom, up on the curb. Straight to the front, y'all. Man, I throw the car. Man, I parked the car across the grass. I drove all the way up on my grass. Man, I'm ready to holler. Man, whew. Man, I throw the car in park. It's still, I don't even turn it off. I didn't even turn it off. Yeah, I ain't even turn it off. The car's still running. Man, I'm out the car. Man, I'm out the car with this quickness. Man, I'm trying to get to the front door. Man, when I tell you it's a pain in my stomach, man, that boy ain't to be played with. It was here. It was here. Man, listen. I get to the car. You got to go through a metal screen door. You got to open that up, then open up a big, thick wooden door to get in my tilt. Listen, man. By the time I opened up the screen door, I pretty much knew I'm finna give my wife something to talk about. Because, see, she gonna clown. It's good-natured. She love me. But boy, I do something wrong, but I know what's finna happen right here. She gonna get her clown on, and it's gonna take me a year to try to catch her with doing something stupid so I can get my clown on back. And I did not want to give her this ammunition right here, y'all. I didn't want to give it to her. No, I didn't want to give it to her, man. I didn't want to give it to her, but boy, look here. I knew I was finna give it to her when I opened up the screen. Boom, I slung it open. I'm slinging it open, and I'm pulling at my pants, trying to put the key in the wooden part, and I dropped the keys. Cause my hand's shaking, man. I'm sweating profusely. Man, my hand's shaking. Man, when I dropped that key, I said, man, look, man, hey, y'all know I don't cuss, but in my mind, I'm like, man, F this. It wasn't number one thing to do, man. I look around. We got now, my wife, she liked them flowers. She loved them flowers and all them old flower pots and goofy little flowers and stuff, man, which I don't care nothing about. She got a big old flower pot with some type of funny bunny little funny bunny little old plant that was in it. Man, listen, I said, oh, it's time to put these East Side skills to the test today, buddy. Man, when I dropped the key, I looked down at it, man. I looked over at that flower pot, and I ran and I grabbed the flower pot. I grabbed the flower pot. Now remember, my car is across the front, across the grass. Man, I run back, man. I throw that flower pot down, but now to process me going down the stairs, I fall with the flower pot. Man, when I stumble and fall, boom, 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 boom. I let the flower pot go and I kind of slid like this. I don't care. Man, I could care less about that. Man, I got up so quick, man, I picked that whole flower pot back up. I sit it by the front door of the car, the driver's side door. So I'm trying to get some screening from all these people and kids and stuff up and down the street looking. But now it was some of them probably could still see, and I don't care. Man, listen. Man, I set that flower pot down, man. And man, I spun around, boy. When I spun around, down with them pants, boy, and I sat down in that flower pot, boy, look here. And it was there she blows. Woo. Man, when I tell you, I'm like, boy, look here. It seemed like everything from my neck on down to the bottom of my stomach was coming out. Woo. I'm like, oh, man. Boy, I was getting dizzy. Look, here come my crazy wife. Because I'd hit the doorbell. But I'm knowing she wasn't going to come answer it because she way in the back in time. But now when she comes, she look. She put, what are you doing? Man, look, I'm like this here. Look at my eyes. I'm like, oh, whoa. When I look up at her, she like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Man, I'm not, what? I'm looking, I give her that look like, man, what it look like? Why are you out here doing that in front of the people? What is it, man? Can't nobody see me, man. They got to come. Then she crying about but you killing my flower. Killing your flower? Man, that junk I drunk was finna kill me. Talk about killing your flowers. Man, please. Man, listen. I couldn't move, y'all. I was weak. I'm talking about, I got one hand back on like the front quarter panel of the car. And boy, look here, man. I'm letting Old Faithful rock. Woo. Woo. Man, when I finally come up for some air, she standing on the porch. You need to, yeah, man. When I come up for some air, man, I come up out that goddamn flower pot. Boy, look here. I'm pulling pants up. I'm up the stairs. Man, move, knock her out the way. Man, I'm straight down the hallway. To the bathroom. And boy, look here, hey. We finished the saga. You know what I'm saying? Boy, look here. I was in there playing Game of Thrones. Man, I was one of the Baratheons, not the Baratheons, but the Targaryens. I was able to control dragons because there was some dragons flying about me. Woo-wee. Man, my wife now she wants to stand there and talk. She wants to. I told you that stuff strong. I told you that stuff powerful. I'm like, man. Make a long story short, or shorter, man, I got that junk up out me, man. But like y'all know how it go. It's gonna last all day. Once it start, you gonna be back and forth to the toilet, back and forth. And it took me almost a whole day, all the way to the next day, before it was, before I completely cleaned out and I still had stopped running back and forth to the toilet, man. But man, that's some strong stuff, boy. That's some strong stuff, man. I know y'all like, Tool, man. Man, we don't want to hear nothing about your butt. Man, all right, well, don't listen to it then. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, hey, man, I tell the foundation everything. I tell the foundation everything. So if you new to the foundation and you like, man, Tool, I don't want to hear that. Hey, you be prepared. Because I don't pull no punches. I don't hide spit. I let you know what's going on. And boy, that was going on with me the other day, man. That stuff whooped my stomach to the floor. Boy, man, look, you know, boy, you done kick some junk up at you when, boy, look here, when you weak and dizzy. You know, you can't do nothing but go lay down. Just, oh man. Cause ain't no moving around no more. Go lay down, because you're going to be jumping up out that bed within the next 10 minutes. Getting back to that goddamn toilet, y'all, man. But anyway, man, there's that story that happened to me the other day, boy. Man, whoa, wait. I remember my wife told me, she talking about she don't want her flour no more. Get rid of it. Man, I had to take, and I don't blame her. That wasn't no more good. I had to put the flour pot in the car and take it 3-4 blocks down the street where nobody looking. I throw the flower pot out in a ditch and came on back to the house. Hey, man, that's that east side survivalist, you know? Anyway, man, y'all stay safe out there, man. I'm getting back. Get back to my prison stories, y'all, man. I'm gonna get back to my prison stories, man. But y'all stay safe, man. Keep your head on the swivel, homie. Y'all know what's happening, man. It's me. Cartoon 5-3, man. Y'all know I represent the gangsters, homie. The Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Ain't nobody gangsta boogie. 4, 2, 1, man. 4, 2, 1, man. Look at